Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
I'll let neph go first so I can disagree with him. They have plenty of damage to chew through the mana shield, so...
Yeah, it's very likely going to be a Blink Dagger this game, as you have a Templar Assassin on your team. But Red Panda, run down here. Andy's finished off in short order, and Ulu's forced to walk away.
Here, like there's nothing really to dispel with Heavenly Grace, and Red Panda, you know, came back to the lane just to die.
Mid lane.
Nicely done. They find the TA, Hara here as well. And this is what you want to see out of your supports. The 4-minute runes, like they don't really have a good way of stopping this Beastmaster, and they actually go right onto the Omni Knight. He's stuck inside the Ice Shards, a killing spree.
No? Stein's Gate?
Nope. Hara caught in the triangle and sniped by TK.
Creeps around you, and it stacks infinitely.
Oh, very cool. Oh, Blink Dragon Tail out. They catch Tusk and a second snipe from TK. Op main for sure. All kills belong to the Hoodwink. Aster.Aries. Took him, 13 minutes nearly, which is incredibly slow considering the situation. And they do find Ulu in the jungle here, and that is pretty big. Ooh, Avalanche comes out. He might survive. Ash, Sleight of Fist in one. Red Panda is here, but he's actually out of mana. Finally gets the stick cost, and Ulu will survive. And now Ash out of mana himself. Big 5-year-old Sleight of Fist done. They've got to get their way into the Roach Pit soon. I feel like ShenZhen's Roach potential is not very fast. They do find the Omni Knight, though, as he's able to get the Heavenly Grace off and just Walrus Punch down. So that's a big way to start the fight.
It's like actually the person playing the position 1.
Just smoke. Blink Dragon Tail onto Drink. Super dead. No save, as we talked about. Tusk is the only one that can really do it, so if you take him out first, that does make your team fight a little. He's vulnerable now. Drops the Avalanche behind him just for safekeeping, but gets the Shadow Blade off. Red Panda up on the high ground will be able to dispel him. Okay, by Tusk. Just 2-shot instantly, and now ShenZhen thinking about maybe backing this time around the DK.
Yeah, they try to take that team fight there on ShenZhen. Tusk blown up, buys back to the game. One thing that was super sick, though, is how quickly that Manta Style got off on the Medusa.
They're going to go in and fight Red Panda here. He does have the Guardian Angel, but I don't think he's going to opt to use it. He'll just give that. We do have the ward already placed here on the side of ShenZhen. It's going to get the BKB off in time. He does not. Stunned up instead. Will get saved, but the roar come through as well. There's going to be the Guardian Angel, but Ember Spirit on the backside just gets destroyed. Dragon Knight needs to get his way outside of the fight. It's just going to be on the back of the Glimmer Clave. Okay, a 1-for-0. They just plant this Medusa up on the high ground here, of course. Feeling pretty good. Oh, there's a toss back. That's a pretty good place to be. The question is, can they kill her twice? Her mana pool now done. First life gonna fall. You're gonna have to get the toss back once again. Ulu will be ready for this. The question is, can they get her out? Beautiful snowball in from Drink, plus Stone Gaze as well. Guardian Angel is there. BKB comes out from the Dragon Knight. They've managed to keep their building alive, but they need to save it. It's just on a sliver of HP. Nice 2-hero. I mean, a Dragon Tail as well, but the Roar does come through, holding Ulu in place. The TA trying to do what she can, but Ulu just can't do enough. And now Dragon Knight on the run. Kaiko just sitting on so much health, and Mana still another great bushwhack onto the Jakiro. The toss, he's able to keep himself alive for the moment, but does end up falling. And Dragon Knight gonna join him. The Dragon Tail does not connect onto the Medusa. The question is, ooh, beautiful dodge there on the bushwhack. Disarm onto the Medusa. The Brief Fire does come through. And again, he does have the damage reduction. So the Medusa, minus 103 damage.
You got Manta on you. That's not great.
Oh, they found the Dragon Knight. He's going to get dispelled for the moment. The Dragon Tail doesn't even get a chance to come through. He's got a BKB. Just gets Force-staffed out for the moment. Trying to get DK up onto the high ground, but the Ember is here. Slight Searing Chains, a second Force-staff DK. He doesn't want to press the BKB, but he's going to have to. Guardian Angel does come through. Double Bushwhack. There's going to be the Stone Gaze as well. Tusk takes a lot of damage there, but they will make it back into the base. They tried their...
Ember wasn't really that close either. All right. Looks like they're about to fight into them again, but no GA this time.
Toss back. She's going to be able to BKB, and she's right into the center of the enemy team. They're holding Tiny in place, and he is super dead. Doesn't get a chance to attack a single time.
Yeah, You force the beat.
Again, they just want to slowly get this barracks. Ulu gets the toss back, gets the BKB off though, and she is completely out of mana. The damage here from the TA has already done its work, and the Medusa trying to make her way out of the base, but she's not going to be able to.
Yeah,
Got a BKB on the DK here. He's going to hit her with that Dragon Tail as soon as she comes up. The question is, can they actually bring the Medusa down in time? She gets saved by the snowball. Stuck for the moment, pops that ult. Stone Gaze, giving her that bonus move speed. They're trying to make the distance, and it looks like they will be able to. Drink now, maybe in some trouble. Ulu hits him for the moment. Bushwhack pulls him aside, trying to bring down the Tusk. He won't even be able to do it. He gets the snowball out for the moment, and Drink toss will be able to finish off. So you get two heroes, but it's going to be the Ember Spirit really looking for the Dragon Knight. He gets the slight chains. He's got the Dragon Form into the Dragon Tail, holding the Ember Spirit in place, but he's going to need some help and fast. Snowball into the Walrus Punch. DK standing his ground. Avalanche comes through. Nice Ghost Scepter to buy some space. The Roar does catch the TA. Tiny needs some help. He's going to get saved for the moment by Red Panda. Guardian Angel as well. The Medusa just dumping in the damage. And the TA now stuck in the front of them all. Ash just blows up the Tiny. That's going to be a dieback. And the TA stuck here in the center. Can't get out. And that is going to be another buyback forced. Refresher coming out, looking for more. The Roar comes through, they catch the DK, and that is going to be GG as Aster.Aries will fall here in game number 1.
Yeah, GG is called by Red Panda, and that is that. Getting caught out there on that Dragon Knight at the very end. It was the nail in the coffin for them. The team tried to respond to that one, but
going into Tusk with a Visage so much slow, so much damage.
Well, it was Nomad's opinion that we're going to see position 1. Okay, never mind.
There it is.
Yeah, Faceless Void picked up last here.
Particle effect from this like Halloween thing on there. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it just looks different.
Red Panda without Arctic Burn. Probably gonna give up first blood and it goes the way of Drink. You know, Visage struggling a little bit down here despite the first blood going their way, but Dolme needs to get some distance away from Ulu. Ooh, that bash is gonna do some serious damage, and they will hold him in place. He does have the time lock, of course. They burst him! Oh no, Ulu underestimating the damage potential there. In top lane, they do trade.
That can be full mana, and you do manage to get out on the Tusk as well.
They're trying to keep this catapult alive as long as possible, but Ash might regret that one. Hara is here. They do have a lot of magic damage, but I don't know if it's going to come in time. Absolutely not, as he pops the stick preemptively. We find the kill there onto the Necrophos, now chasing for more. Hara, definitely food here to the Razor. Just a couple auto attacks is all he needs. A double kill there, going his way.
Got the Blink Dagger, Item Shard queued up. I mean, he's just going to stand up here up until he gets his stuff. Bottom lane.
Yeah, nice rotation in from the Razors. He's going to find the first kill there onto the Visage. Tusk trying to make the escape. Great Splinter Blast there from Red Panda. Even better Shard block.
Of a team fight, and you spent a lot of resources and a lot of time moving all your team down here to the bottom lane in order to make this happen, and they're going to continue to shut this down. They're going on Tusk.
Nice snowball there to dodge it out. Red Panda, he went for it. You gotta respect it, but looks like he's gonna fall here in the end. And mind you, this whole engagement, like you're saying, they brought the entirety of ShenZhen.
They want to group up and make use out of this Blink Dagger on DK.
That makes sense, right? You got to get something out of it. You get the Blink Dagger this early. You got to start finding kills. Tusk just going to make them waste a little bit of time, but he's definitely dead here in the end. Throws a Walrus Punch for fun. Not going to make it out, but the big kill is going to be in the mid lane as they manage to take down the Necrophos.
And playing around that, and it's up again, so I imagine he'll be looking for something. Last time, I mean, the first Chronosphere we saw was amazing. The second one, they managed to find a kill off on the Necrophos and make Ash's game even harder, and now it looks like he's looking to place another one.
What a play. What a beautiful dive here behind the tower from Aster.Aries as they just completely isolate the Necro and
their side.
Silence as the Grave goes in. Chains on the Razor, misses the Stomp. Oh no. They continue to go in for more. There's going to be the Winter's Curse onto the Visage, saved right away by the Oracle, but he's not really taking any damage to begin with. Ash held down by the Static Link, trying to get away, but he's not going to be enough. Just so much damage coming through from the TD on the Razor. And Hara, he's just getting soloed by TK. Blink Dragon Tail comes in, manages to get the Visage as well. They're falling one by one. 4 heroes dead on the side of ShenZhen. An absolute disaster of a fight.
Yeah, and they didn't even have to commit Chronosphere for that one either. They managed to hold on to that tricky, as you can see, for them to be able to push the high ground here. And while they try to do this, Visage is farming up.
Oh, they get the Dragon Tail. They're going to have to go in with the False Promise pretty much right away, but the Chain Suns are there. He gets the Blink, of course, but there's the Chrono to follow it up. TA snowballed maybe to save her, but dies anyway. Razor now with a double kill, looking for more. And the question is, can Visage do anything here to slow this one down? Drink chased all the way into the base. He's managed to take down TK. You've also got the Reaper Scythe on the backside. That gonna go for Rolling Thunder. They find the Oracle. TK tried to do his best here to stay alive, but Kaiko almost kills him in just 2 auto attacks, and they will try and retreat. He'll bring down that minion. TK, all right, he's dead. Well, BKB popped out from Kaiko. They've actually going to try and maybe use this, but there is no... Oh, he does have the Chronosphere. It's back off cooldown. Resummon from Dolme. He gets the Chrono on the backside. He gets the Oracle. He's going to find the kill. And now the Visage, the real carry that we were talking about, absolutely melted. And the rest of them need to get out of here. DK looking for that Dragon Tail. He's going to get the meld off. Hiding in the trees for the moment, but the other side of the fight is with the Necrophos. Cancels that TP with the Winner's Curse. And now it's time for ShenZhen to fall. Triple kill for Ulu. I'm gonna come from Dolme just chasing after him across the river and doesn't end up finding him. And now Winter's Curse. They've caught the Visage. Hara will be here to save him for the moment, but I don't know how he gets out of this. It's just delaying the inevitable. Surrounded by all 5 members here of Aster.Aries, and completely botched gank as they fall once again. I mean, ShenZhen, they literally have 0 stuns outside of Visage drop and like Tusk Walrus Punch.
Yeah.
Oh, Blink Dragon Tail in from the Dragon Knight. They get the Winter's Curse. It catches everybody, and Ulu, the Chrono, takes him down. Oracle's dead. Drink to follow in just a moment. Ash trying to do his best, but they just instantly tap out. They know this game is over.
Aster.Aries, hell of an impressive game from them. I'd say it all came apart in the mid lane. This Necrophos mid just did not match up well up against the Razor. They tried to do new things. They tried to pick people down, or they can pick up somebody who's going to provide them a little bit more disable.
It's man, I literally
Neither of those things.
I literally.
Yeah, and it's not on the tool. It's underneath it.
Yeah, it's in the tooltip. It's not in the tooltip. It's in
the
like,
adjustment tooltip.
patch
Yeah,
tips. Yeah, which is not where it should be.
It technically
Mid
still
lane,
have the ability. Okay.
Ash goes down soloed.
Now that they can't really do much about it. They can't dive Monday into tower, and he's got too much HP to be able to burst down top lane.
Nice
run
rotation
down
from
here.
the Storm Spirit. Yeah, they get the kill there onto Dolme, and now looking for Drink as well. Splinter Blast not going to connect, so he's going to be safe. And end up canceling the TP of the Ember Spirit.
He's going to pop Arctic Burn. Yeah, they're going to run him anyways. It's starting to expire. They hold him in place, and he's just going to go down.
Yeah, nice dive behind the tower. Held there. I mean, Winter Wyvern doing his best to try and slow down the...
Hand of Midas Doom when the Midas is on cooldown.
All right, they pull the Viper in, Static Storm and Kinetic Field, but you got no help. None of your cores are here. The Brewmaster pumps the split and be able to just chase down Hara here with the help of the Viper, and Tusk's going to come right down into the hands of the Bear. Does get the snowball off, so he will be able to make it on over the trees. Meanwhile, Winter Wyvern trying to chase down the Ember Spirit's not going to find him. Drink, slow but steady death there for him.
Mm-hmm. This is taking them a while, though. I got to
Scouting this Storm Spirit. So you have the blink, he does. But he's got an Aegis for another 2 minutes. So you're going to get the Storm Spirit's first life. No Static Storm to get the second one. And there's going to be the Winner's Curse. Ember Spirit in some trouble. Pulled back into a Vortex, and he's dead. Okay, Drink now the next target here for the side of Aries. They will find him with ease. And, you know, ShenZhen getting a little hungry for...
We see TK here into this Observer Ward, and they have Static Storm available.
Okay, they do get it. Brewmaster manages to just walk out and pops the ult. Kaiko here on the Tiny in a lot of trouble. And it doesn't look like he's be able to escape. His Storm will just pop him, no problem at all, thanks to the Arcane Rune. And they found Disruptor as well. So Hara, no real escape in sight for him. Well, I guess like the early escape, you could say.
Yeah, by the time Roshan respawns, Storm 2 is going to have money for his BKB. You're not going to be able to shut him down with static. Oh.
as a baited static storm. He gets the regen off for the moment, but is it going to be enough for him to escape? It's not. Beautiful block there by Drink. In comes the primal split. Throwing one to the air. Tiny second to fall here in this fight. Drink going to be the third, so ends up being a nice turnaround. Good response there from Aster.Aries.
I think the Storm Spirit died there because Aster.Aries Storm Spirit that they've been waiting for, and the BKB flying out to the Storm right now, I believe.
Nice initiation onto the Doom, onto the Ursa rather, with the Doom, and he's just stuck in place, trying to hobble away, but nice jump in from Ash, looking for more avalanche toss on the backside as they find the Viper. He pops the BKB, Glimpse gonna catch Red Panda, holding him in place. Golden Embrace already dropped onto the Viper. Static Storm for good measure. That's the go sign for Storm Spirit. He's looking for the tiny snowball to buy him some space. They bop back the Wyvern. They pull the split. Can they take down the Storm Spirit? He gets the BKB off. Viper on the backside. Chased down by Dolme. Will get the kill. They get the trade though. Tiny and potentially more here on the Disruptors. They continue to fight, but it's going to be Dolme who falls to that Storm Spirit, and Ember spending an eternity in the skies right now. Hara to TP home, will be able to do so. Orchid comes out from the store. No Vortex for another second. Gets the Remnant out. Ash, though, I don't know if he's going to make it. He's not at all. He's going to get chased down by TK. Earn is there, and Sleight of Fist not going to be enough. Kill your team. Dolme looking to go mid.
They're going to expect him to play defensive here.
Doom 1. It's right out onto the Viper. Kaigo on the backside. He's ready to go. They do manage to get the pullback into the Static Storm, but Ursa, as well as the Storm Spirit in pursuit. They will be able to take down 2 so far to start this fight. The question is, can they keep this Doom alive? Nice snowball save. He's got another Doom available, but drops at the last second here on the Ursa. Kaigo, he's going to get scouted. Dust does come through. He's got a BKB if he wants to try and get away, but it's the BKB off instantly. Able to make it away, and in comes the Storm Spirit. Ends up zipping a little bit too far. Viper forced to BKB here. Winter Wyvern caught out by Ash, but so far, no one's really dying. It's just going to be Red Panda to start this one out. Ulu trying to chase down the Tusk here. Will be able to find him. Winter Wyvern will buy back into this game. This fight is taking place in like 5 different time zones. Red Panda glimpsed back to base. Hara going to die. He's going to pop the split. Start to scout with these, and beautifully done here by TK. He's just going to try and interrupt as much of this as possible. Kaigo wants to get into the pit. Ember Spirit drops the Remnant. Goes in for the moment, but Storm Spirit holding this Tiny down. He's just getting CC.
Ash
He's falling. He gets the Aegis, he gets the Refresher, and the cheese. He took everything on Ash. Oh my goodness.
Having no BKBs ended up being enough. Huge Winter's Curse that came out there.
Yeah. All right, Ash pops the Refresher, but gets bashed up by Ulu. Needs to be careful. The BKBs come out from both the Storm as well. They're able to catch the Winter Wyvern as well, and Ulu ends up jumping into his death. TK, his ult about to expire. He does have another one to boot. The question is, yeah, he's gonna get it off. So, just classic Brewmaster things. He's been role playing as a Panda here for the last like 3 minutes.
Taking a fight, Doom is off of cooldown.
Oh my god, the scan is right on the money. Kaigo is here on the Tiny in. He's gonna get the Avalanche to toss. They get the Wyvern to start the fight. A beautiful one. They also get the Doom out onto the Viper. Dolme is gonna be able to pop that Refresher as he wants to do what he can. Disruptor caught out by the Storm Spirit though, and Ember, he's looking for the Viper. He gets the BKB, Sleight of Fist. Can Ash get the kill in time? He does, but he's bashed up Remnants down to the low ground, but perfect targeting from the Storm Spirit. Finished off with his last bit of mana.
Do you want to know the greatest tragedy of that team fight?
I mean, the 25 talent is still very strong. The overload attack bounce, it's very good.
Yep.
Looking for Dolme, potentially. In comes with the Hex. The BKBs come out instantly onto the Doom. He will fall, and without buyback, a huge portion of their team fight removed. They also take down Drink as well. Kaigo will get a TP out in the trees, so lucky for the Tiny. Third primal split now. Is he be able to throw Ash into the air in just a moment if he can find him? He does get the Wind Panda, but Tiny just Hex in the mid lane. He's just dead. No buyback, doesn't have a chance to do anything. Ash, the only core on his team that is still alive. And he's got some heavy lifting to do potentially, but Red Panda keep himself alive with that Cold Embrace. Megas have been achieved. Ulu with the bash. Ash trying to get away with the Winter's Curse there. Just stacking up those charges and nowhere to go. GG comes out. ShenZhen just crumbling at the end when it matters, and Aster.Aries will get themselves the victory here.